Hi, my name is Abbas. I'm the co-founder of MedoBill. And before I start, and I've just got 5 minutes, I'm just going to share a little story. MedoBill is an AR, AI voice solution. And there's a reason why we got into this business. Because it's important for me to talk about why do we do what we do. The story is very personal because last year in January, I was diagnosed with renal cell carcinoma, stage 4 cancer. And my life just suddenly changed. We were already a tech company, and I love what Ben just said from Image Solutions, that don't call them consumer, they're actually patients, they're people who, nobody buys an MRI, nobody buys a chemo. It's just something that people need in these serious conditions. And when I went through the entire process, I realized the insurance, pre-approval, and the payments, there's so much stress and anxiety attached to it when you're on the other side, especially for my family as well. So I went through my surgery, I went through my immunotherapy, all the chemotherapies. I'm still in remission. And myself and my family, my nephew here from Toronto and my son Raza from Istanbul, we made a vow that we're going to make this entire experience a very smooth experience for patients. It's a good business to be in, but at the end of the day, it's the people, it's the patients who should get the most benefit out of the entire process, right? So we made MedoBill, yeah? And our objective is to make sure that people who are going through a similar condition, or unfortunately will go through this, should get minimum stress and anxiety when it comes to AR and insurance companies to pay their bills. So I have only 5 minutes, so I'm going to wait because I've got some other notes over here as well. So we're a US-based company. We have offices in Istanbul as well, and in Toronto also. And I'm going to ask my nephew, and my son is a family business, to come over here and talk about what we are doing. And we are at booth number 8 over here. So if you want to join our mission, you're most welcome to come and visit us over there. Yeah. So Raza and Sadiq, please. And if you come to Istanbul, please get in touch with us. We'll get you the best bangladesh as well.
Okay, guys. Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the lunch and being with us here today. I'm the CEO and co-founder of MedoBill. My name is Sadiq. I just want to tell you a little bit about how we work. How do I operate this? Okay. So we've noticed a lot of us have been facing a bottleneck in the RTM industry, where claims are piling up, and there are not enough experienced medical billers to handle the volume. So you spend about an average of 20 hours a week on hold just trying to connect and get your claims processed. So the solution is that what we've come up with is it's a very non-intrusive, simple upload process where you upload your claims to MedoBill's dashboard. The MedoBill agent will perform certain actions to speak to the agent over at insurance and categorize each call result for the outcome. So we've identified about 15 outcomes in our workflows, 3 of them being approved, denied, and pending info. So each of the 15 outcomes that we've denied has a specific workflow attached to it. For example, one of them I think a lot of us have experienced is an uncooperative insurance agent. So the workflow for that would be to request a supervisor, draft an appeal, and formally submit the application. The end result that we want to achieve is get all of them approved, and then after a maximum number of retries, then we can accept that claim as denied and unrecoverable. But we try our best to get money back in and make the experience a lot smoother. So we handle prior authorization, denial management. We give agents access to dashboards where they can monitor analytics and see how their agents are performing. And yeah, I'll hand it over to our co-founder Reza, who can tell you a little bit about it.
So hi. So everyone's talking about AI these days. It's the hype, and voice agents have come into this industry as well. So we decided not to be like everyone else. We decided to maybe create something unique, something a bit different. So most voice agents these days are just retrieving information. They're not, automating the whole process. They'll give the information and they'll hand it over to the billing teams, right? So it's still a lot of work left for the billing teams to do. So we decided to build a problem-solving state machine, which resolves the problem from end to end, follows up on the ER, and also gets the denial resolved. And one more thing I want to talk about is we only work on results. So if you win, we win. We don't charge any upfront cost. So we made a vow actually that we should only work on results and see our clients rather as a partner instead of just seeing ourselves as vendors, and we want to work together like that. And we decided to only win when you also win. So if you'd like to discuss this further in a more focused environment, please feel free to come to us at booth number 8. Thank you.
And we're thrilled to introduce our speaker for this session. Sasha King is the CEO and co-founder of Anatomy, a fast-growing technology company on a mission to modernize how healthcare providers manage revenue. Drawing from years of experience in healthcare operations, Sasha brings a unique lens to the intersection of RCM, fintech, and technology. Under her leadership, Anatomy is redefining how providers and billing companies handle paper, checks, EOBs, and bank reconciliation, eliminating manual processes and unlocking cash flow with modern infrastructure. Prior to founding Anatomy, Sasha was the Chief Commercial Officer at CareDx, a national diagnostics lab. In that role, she managed reimbursement with an in-house billing team. Thank you. Welcome.
All right. Thank you for that introduction. Actually, it's a great segue, actually.